Welcome to Kids on Trucks. I'm Chris. This is Waylon. We're working on a 1994 Toyota pickup, and today we're going to jump start a vehicle. There's a few different methods to jump starting a vehicle. One, you can use a second vehicle with a good battery and some jumper cables. Two, you can use a trickle charger. Three, you can use a power pack. We're going to cover all three methods in today's video. So to help us out, we've got a power supply and we've got a multimeter. The problem we're having with this vehicle is that it's not starting. So if you've ever heard something like this when you try to start your truck, it's a pretty good indicator that your battery's dead and you need to jump. Here we are in the engine compartment, and we're going to check the voltage on this battery to see where it's at. Can you turn the multimeter on, Waylon? Good job. When you turn your multimeter on, you want to set it on the symbol that has a V with a straight line. That indicates voltage direct current. Like that. So you'll take the two leads of your multimeter, you'll put the red one on the positive battery post, and you'll put the black one on the negative battery post. This one says it's at 11.5 volts. Typically 11.5, 12 volts should be enough to get a vehicle started. However, this could be an indicator that there's just not enough amperage left in this battery to get this thing started. So if you want to try the trickle charge method, this is just going to apply a small amount of voltage to your battery over a long period of time and slowly bring it back up to power. Before you plug your trickle charger into your power source, take your two leads and hook them up to your battery. Again, the red lead goes to the positive battery terminal, and the black lead goes to the negative battery terminal. This trickle charger has a 6 volt setting and a 12 volt setting, so we're going to put it on 12 volts. So now we'll plug in our trickle charger and we should see the lights turn on. So right now it's telling us that it's charging, and it'll continue to say that for quite a while. The thing I don't like about the trickle charge method is that it takes a really long time to get your battery charged. So using another vehicle or a battery pack is going to charge your battery a lot faster. The power pack method is in between a trickle charger and using another vehicle. It plugs into a power source, and it has an internal battery that it uses to try and jumpstart your battery. So this gets hooked up the same way. Before you plug it in, you want to connect it to your positive battery terminal, and you want to connect the black to your negative battery terminal. So when you turn on now that we got the power pack connected to the battery, we're going to plug it in and then turn it on. And so it tells us that it's charging the battery. You can push this to get a status of your battery, and this tells us that it's yellow, meaning not dead but not charged. When using a second vehicle to jumpstart your dead vehicle, take your jumper cables and connect the positive battery terminal on the dead vehicle, then connect the positive battery terminal on the live vehicle, and then connect your negative battery terminals like so. So we've got our jumper cables installed on the dead battery, and we have our jumper cables installed on the live battery. So now we're going to start our live vehicle. And we're going to let this idle while we go back to the dead vehicle and try and get it started. Now we'll try and start the dead vehicle. And it started right up. that we've got our vehicle jump started, we'll disconnect our jumper cables without letting them touch. So we've got over 15 volts going to the battery. That means that the alternator is doing what it's supposed to do. I think that this truck had just sat unused for too long and the battery died. That's all for this episode. Thanks for watching.